Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. This is the 6th of February. Hopefully everyone's staying cool, calm, and collected here. And for some reason, all right, let's just get started right away. So first thing I want to talk about is the markets, really. I mean, just the stock market and the cryptocurrency market are completely volatile right now. Very, very volatile. And is that cause for concern? Well, that's the real question. Is that cause for concern? And this is actually going to be a little bit weird today because I am actually going to go to CNBC. So, as you guys have seen, the markets have swung tremendously for just a regular market. I mean, the Dow Jones Index, I think it was Dow Jones Industrial Average, actually swung 900 points today, which is absurd. It's just some of the highest swings that we've seen. And some of the crazy things I saw was, look at this, guys. Actually, let me throw up the chat here. Look at this, guys. This is amazing. Broker websites, including Fidelity, report outages during wild trading in the United States markets. Broker websites, including Fidelity, report outages during wild trading in the U.S. markets. What does that mean, guys? What does that mean? This is exactly the kind of things we saw with Coinbase and Bittrex. Remember when Coinbase and Bittrex and Kraken, anytime there was any sort of volatility, any sort of high volume, they would just shut down, right? And it was ridiculous, right? It was absolutely ridiculous. Actually, this is probably a little distracting, guys. I don't know why. It's usually we do these streams at night, and there's not as much light coming through here, so the green screen looks a little better. So sorry about that, guys. Whoa. Okay. All right. That looks a lot better. All right. So yeah. So Coinbase, Bittrex, Bitfinex, Kraken. I remember all of these used to go down anytime there was any sort of volatility. All of these used to go down. And what are we seeing with Wall Street and what's happening? Broker websites, including Fidelity, so other brokerage websites as well, they had unprecedented trading volume and they shut down. That is ridiculous. TD Ameritrade said, due to volatile market conditions, we are experiencing slowness on our web platform. Go over to our cryptocurrency, people would be enraged right now. They would be absolutely enraged right now. Hey, Coinbase is down. I can't log on to GDAX. Bittrex was down. And we're not seeing that in the cryptocurrency markets anymore. And there's just been so much uproar about server maintenance, and cryptocurrencies were built in the digital age. These markets were here. These servers are meant for infrastructure, for heavy DDoS attacks, for a heavy random volume. And that being said, this uproar and this community mismanagement and on the crypto space has really toughened the market. Has really toughened the market. And I'm actually really happy for the crypto space in general. I mean, this is amazing stuff. This is amazing stuff coming out of the crypto space. I mean, if our websites could be stable during volatility, and Fidelity and TD Ameritrade and giants like this cannot, I mean, this is amazing. I mean, I'm not saying we have close to the volume of people trading in and out of stocks as the traditional market, but it is cool to see. It is cool to see that that we're not the only ones that suffer outages, right? And that being said, just I wanted to go back and they're calling this Turnaround Tuesday, because this is kind of showing that we have been inflated in the stock market for a while, and we've been inflated in the cryptocurrency market for a while too. Look at that wild turnaround Tuesday trading, maybe signaling stocks near its lows. So a lot of people. So why this market is so volatile right now? There's a lot of volatility. We're seeing CBOE. That rings a bell, right? CBOE. They're trading at. They essentially took one of the biggest hits right here. They trade large market volatility commodities and stocks and futures, and they took a really big hit, and it's just unfortunate. But CBOE was the first in the United States, at least. It was the first futures, Bitcoin futures, being able to be traded here, and it's hilarious. It really is hilarious because you see some of these 12% decline. I see 12% decline on every single day. Like 12% doesn't even faze me anymore. Like if it's not over 40%, don't even wake me up. That's how it really feels like sometimes, right? But that being said, let's continue going through the market here. All right. All right. Okay. And the second piece of news that I really wanted to cover was this. Actually, this is just a voice hearing of the congressional hearing, or the Senate hearing, rather. So the SEC and the CFTC, so they both met with, like, pretty much, political leaders. And they had nothing but good things. Oh, they had some bad things to say, of course. Scams like BitConnect and things like that are always going to be existent in this world. But what there really was a huge focus on consumer protection. But at the end of the day, it was a really bullish sentiment, and that was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Just this guy. So this guy, Christopher Giancarlo. Right here. Let's click on him. Everybody, let's put him full screen here for you guys. Let's put him full screen here. Let's zoom into his face as well. This guy right here. This guy right here. Good guy. He's a very good guy. Literally the angel of cryptocurrency right now. May pull us out of this bear trend. Very bullish. Apparently this guy's kids, he's the chairman of the CFTC. His kids are actually invested in cryptocurrency, and they said, okay, yeah, obviously millennials are more inclined to invest into cryptocurrencies rather than traditional commodities and stocks and bonds because of their essentially transparency. And I completely agree. And transparency, as in that it cannot be edited or misconstrued in any way. I mean, if I send a Bitcoin, I send a Bitcoin. Only 16 million Bitcoin will ever be created. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This guy's kids, millennials, have obviously convinced him that cryptocurrencies are not bad, and they go crazy over them. And apparently, his sentiment now is that he is very bullish on cryptocurrencies, which is amazing, and that's exactly what we like to hear. And I actually listened to this entire thing this morning. It's only an hour and a half, but I would take a listen. I would take a look at it. I'll post it in the chat right now. I think this is actually really valuable information. And what are we seeing? What are we seeing in the markets right now? And we're gonna get to the markets. I mean, come on, guys. What kind of show would it be with me if I didn't chart, right? It would not be a good show because I love charting. I think charting is very relevant in times like these. It doesn't quite show you the news, but it does show you technical bottoms, and that's what I really like to see. That's what I really like to buy on. So just look at this entire Reddit R cryptocurrency. We're just seeing insane levels of love for this guy. Christopher Giancarlo, 2018. Just people are loving him right now. So I would go take a look at that. It's a C-SPAN. It's a audio recording for now. I did not get to listen to it. If you do have the video recording, I'm sure it'll be on YouTube later. This is the audio recording, so check it out, guys. Not too bad. The entire video is on YouTube. Perfect. I have 4 kids in college. They're working extra jobs to buy crypto. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I've been working since I was like 15. I worked at fast food. I worked at a grocery store. You know, I worked through college. Got my engineering degree. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Now I just wake up and watch cryptocurrency and the markets in general, which is pretty fantastic. Wow, look at that. TripAdvisor up 12%. Anyways, let's go straight to the markets, guys. BTC, USD. And one more BTC, USD on Coinbase. There it is. Okay. So look at that, guys. This is not too bad. Not too bad. So actually, this is quite interesting. Let me zoom out of here. Let me push this to the day. So this is China FUD. These are current levels, where we're at right now. China FUD, current. China FUD, current. What happened after China FUD, you may ask? Well, China FUD was on 9/15, and we rallied, and then we pretty much took off to unprecedented levels that we've never seen before. We've never seen those levels. We've never seen these types of gains before. Right after China FUD, because you know it brought back in confidence into the market, which is absolutely amazing. And you know, could this happen again? Maybe, possibly. This could possibly happen again. And that being said, guys, you know, leave a comment after this Facebook video is done, and go over on Facebook.com/CryptoSomniac and Twitter.com/CryptoSomniac. Share and retweet that for a chance to win some free crypto, and leave a comment with your ERC20 address in this video right after it's done to win some free cryptocurrency. And that being said, we're also giving a 14-day free trial for the CryptoSomniac Advantage. You go in there, sign up. You know, it does require a credit card, but you know, you could cancel anytime. It's absolutely free for 14 days, and you could download all the reports that you need, all the reports you want, and then you could leave. That's fine. You won't have access to the Moon Lounge, but you will have access to all the reports we give out daily. So do check that out. Yesterday we gave out actually 2 reports, you know, a flash update and a whole traditional market update as well. So do check those out as well. So that link is CryptoSomniac.com/advantage. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't sign up for free. It's 14 days absolutely for free. You know, you got to make these educated decisions. I don't know how people, you know, I don't know how people don't make educated decisions. You know, people are just listening to people on YouTube and forum banter. I don't think that's a correct method of investing. But hey, it is what it is. But do check it out, guys. I mean, it's absolutely free. So yeah. All right. So let's go. Let's keep going into the markets, into the Bitcoin USD charts. So we are finally may see one of those beautiful MACD crosses. Let's see, guys. This is, you know, is this the bottom? Could this is this still crashing? That was the title. Is this still crashing? Is this market still crashing? And FYI, guys, that this Senate hearing, everyone was shorting this. Everyone was shorting the market, saying, "Hey, you know, the SEC and the CFTC, they're going to just absolutely crush cryptocurrencies." It's not what happened. They're saying they want to protect innovation. They understand that blockchain technologies and blockchain technology in general is here to stay. That this is unprecedented, that the way this monetary value is being handled. You know, this is absolutely unprecedented. This is the first time I would say in history that your money is actually in your own hands. Because not in history. I mean, you could actually have all the money in your hands, like gold, all in your hands. But that being said, this is the first time in the after the Industrial Revolution that your money is actually in your own hands. It's not controlled by banksters. It's not controlled by, you know, wicked governments. It's literally in your own hands, and that's where the beauty comes from, right? That's the beauty of cryptocurrency. That being said, we're gonna draw this wedge I deleted, and wow, look at that, guys. We are bouncing. We are bouncing. Look at that. So we hit once, twice, and then 3, maybe 4 times. You know, maybe we could even extend this out a little bit and tighten this up. I like that. I like this a lot. There you go. So it hits 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And let's zoom in here. And I have a comment on Twitter here saying, you are disintegrating. You are disintegrating. I'm disintegrating. Oh, my camera. Okay, hold on, guys. Oh, I'm disintegrating even more. Okay, hold on. Hopefully I'm not melting away anymore, so I do apologize, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning. So I'm going to try doing these earlier streams from now on. Apparently they have been proven successful, and a lot more people, you know, a lot of people do like these earlier streams. So I'm here. Okay, so we are looking at, you know, let's look at this bottom. Let's see how much we've actually rallied in this past, you know, day or so. So we're going to pull up the price range indicator here. And we have shot up almost 25%. That is impressive, guys. That is impressive. We have a long ways to go, guys. We have a long ways to go to all-time high. We have to literally 2.5x. So, and right now we're up 25%. So we have a long time to go. That being said, look at that, guys. That MACD cross is about to happen on the 4 hour, which is a very strong indicator. Again, I agree with you guys to a certain extent. I mean, I'm getting some comments here on Facebook and Twitter, and you know, as well as Twitch, that hey, you know, the MACD may not this may not be proven reliable. Well, guys, the MACD, you have to look at the interval of reliability, right? So let's look at the daily. If you guys, if we really want to go through these indicators, let's go through these indicators, okay? Because this is important to know. Okay. First of all, hold on. Weatherman coming in. All right. So this light blue line here, see this light blue line here? When that's coming down, when you're seeing a positive slope, positive slope to a negative slope, see how it's going positive and then it's going negative. So that actually indicates a reversal. So that's a top reversal. So, and what did we see here? Let's draw a vertical line, because I think that's going to be very, very beneficial for you to see. So I drew a vertical line. You see that this is going positive and then it's going negative. So at that top, you're seeing that top reversal. As it's going higher and higher and higher, you saw that reversal coming down. So you essentially predicted that market down. And what did we do on this channel? We sold a little bit on the top. And then what did we do? We kept buying lower and lower and lower and lower. The lowest I actually bought was around 6.8, and then you know, I actually didn't even want to buy anything lower because I was like, okay, this is enough. But you know, because the markets were bleeding yesterday. I mean, that was a rough day to watch. That was a really rough day to watch. But that being said, I did buy at 6.8. But you could see that this is a top reversal. But Snay, what's a bottom reversal then? You know, we're seeing this huge bear market. I mean, this you know, bear market. What happens when you're in a bull market? When do you know when to buy? So this is now, it goes exactly opposite, right? Exactly opposite. And again, this MACD cross, it only serves as confirmation. And let me move myself out of the way. Let me move myself completely out of the way. Yep. All right. So I'm going to draw a vertical line here, and I'm going to draw a vertical line here. So look at that, guys. We're seeing a negative slope, and then we're going to switch to a positive slope. So negative slope on that blue line, that's called the fast line. You know, that's the moving averages. This is called a moving average, convergence, divergence, and this really helps you tell you where the technical bottom is. Again, remember, I believe in fundamentals. I believe in news, you know, whether that be mainnet launching, whether that be partnerships, whether that be a large team announcement, whether that be a large product release. All of these, I think, impact the market a little bit more than technicals. But what technicals can do, especially in bear markets and even bear markets switching to bull markets, is it can help you find the technical tops and help you find the technical bottoms. And that being said, this negative to the positive slope, if you would have bought right here, you would have caught this entire rally forward. So if you would have bought around that 3,600 mark where that technical bottom is, you would have caught this entire rally forward. Now, keep in mind, guys, keep in mind that we are on the daily. We are on the daily here, okay? So we are on the dailies. This is a long-term interval. This is a long-term interval. Okay? So just please do keep that in mind. All right, that being said, let's keep going through the markets here and what's happening currently, because I just wanted to show you guys what was the historical precedence and what was actually happening. And so right now what we're seeing is a decline in that negative slope. So let me show you something, okay? All right. This is bad, right? You don't want to catch this. You don't want to try trading in this, but you know what's good? These more stable slopes. And when I say stable, I mean that with a grain of salt, but look at that. Obviously this slope is a lot more steep than this slope. And as you look into these intervals deeper and deeper, you're going to catch these earlier and earlier. So right now what we're seeing is a small reversal pattern. There is no confirmation. I would wait for the cross in order to buy all fully back in, but you know, that's just my opinion. And on the 4-hour, this gives you even a larger perspective here, right? It gives you a much larger perspective here. You know, obviously there's more highs and more lows as you're seeing more volatility in each interval. And even if you get even closer, for example, the 30-minute, you'll see this is cyclical in nature. It goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, right? And that's exactly what happens. Sometimes it goes a little higher than it goes lower, but it's all cyclical in nature. And that's what we're really trying to catch that little pathway here, right? And for me, once this crosses, you know, this is an imminent cross, I could potentially buy back very soon. For example, wow, okay. Wow, I did not know it was getting this high. But yeah, I actually had to order, if it went above 71.50, I actually had to order for 71.75 that actually triggered apparently on GDAX. So Coinbase GDAX, remember Coinbase GDAX, essentially the same thing. Don't worry, guys. I will get to your questions. Snay, do you need a catchphrase? Getting daddy with it? I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that, guys. I mean, what Where did this nickname come from? Where did this nickname come from? Crypto Daddy? I mean, Crypto Daddy. Daddy Snake? This doesn't make any sense. All right. I don't know where this nickname come from, but I guess you can't choose your nicknames. You know, it could be worse. It could be worse. Okay. So let's keep going through it, guys. So what we're seeing right now is a very strong reversal signal here on the 4 hour. So if you look at that signal right here, if we're looking at that MACD right here, we're seeing that reversal here. Let's actually just zoom in all the way here. Let me just shrink out a couple of these indicators just to get a better picture on the MACD. So we see that positive slope. We see that positive slope, guys. Okay, positive slope, and then that negative slope. All right, and now I'm saying, why are you the crypto weatherman? I don't know. I like doing this. I think it's better than pointing. I think it's better than using a mouse. You know, we have green screen technology here. You know, we have blockchain technology here. Maybe we'll merge the two, and we'll start our own green screen ICO. Who knows? Anything's possible. All right. So we have you know, a positive slope, and then we have the negative slope. And that being said, when you saw that negative slope come, you know, with that positive slope finally level out and come to negative, it was right here. So if you would have caught it right here, again, you don't know what's going to happen live, right? Like if you were right here, you had no idea if you were going to rally or drop. So it's really a split decision at that point. But what can really help you, we're looking at the 4 hour right now, you look at smaller intervals. So you look at that 2 hour, you look at that 1 hour, and you actually see what exactly is going to happen. And we'll show you that right live on air. So let me draw this vertical line really quick. So you guys see that, right? Oh, 1 second, let me move this over. So you guys see that, right? Like this was the reversal of the slope. So that was a positive negative slope. So how the hell was it? How the hell am I supposed to catch that? Why didn't I sell it? Wow. Oh my Lord. This is really rallying, huh? 72.55. That's amazing. Okay. But let's look at this 2 hour. How was I supposed to figure this out, Snay? You weren't live to tell me. What was I supposed to do? Well, in the hourly, we'll give you a better indication. You could have caught it actually all the way back here. Now, the hourly is not as reliable as the 4 hour. It's not as reliable, and then the 12 hour is more reliable than the 4 hour. The daily is more reliable than the 12 hour. And you know, you want to, the larger the interval, the more confidence that it has behind it, or the more momentum it has behind it. And that being said, this cross right here, let's go back to the 4 hour. If you would have sold just on the MACD, if you would have sold up here, and you know you use that cross even as a confirmation, it's good. Let's look at the cross as a confirmation. Even if you would have sold at 8,200, you would have saved $1,000 on those way down, and you could have bought at this bottom right here, right? This was a clear indication of the bottom here. Let's see. Absolutely, we saw that MACD cross on the hourly right here. So we saw it right around that 6,300, 6,500 mark. This is you know, this is a very critical level to use. And you want to continue looking at this. Is this indicating a continuation of a rally? I would wait for this to cross, and then I would look closer at the 2 hour. See the 2 hour. If this MACD starts slowing down, that means it is not a strong cross. And what does that mean, a strong cross? That means it is not as a strong momentum as you know, as it may seem. And you don't want to get bull trapped. What is a bull trap? What is a bear trap? Let's go look at it. And you know, we are going to go through your guys' questions. We have a lot of questions on a couple different alts, you know, but this is important. A lot of people seem to forget this. And, you know, we have a lot of new users. And guys, if you're new, smash that thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It's an absolutely fantastic channel. Sam and I both run this channel. It's a two-person channel. You know, we try to do 1 to 2 videos a night. You know, we're always busy here. So do check it out. Just hit that little bell as well, and you'll know when we're online. And yeah, It's groovy stuff, guys. Groovy stuff. Okay. So let's actually look at the 6 hour now. Look at that, guys. This is a very strong indication that we might, you know, continue to rally. But I wanted to show you guys what was a bull trap. So this right here, we are seeing. Let's actually zoom in here a little bit. So we were sitting at around 11,000, and then we continued to decline, and then we saw our MACD cross on this 6 hour. And that's why I'm saying you guys have to look at smaller and smaller intervals. You can't just look at 6 hours or 4 hours or dailies, and say, hey, it's going to go, it's breaking bullish. You don't absolutely know that. So if you would have bought down here, right here, that's around $8,000, you would have caught the rally to 9,000. But if you blinked, you know, if you missed the market for one extra day, you know, from the third to second to the third to the fourth, you would have had a significant loss. And that's problematic. Obviously, you want to catch the bottom, you want to catch the top, but that's why we're always saying ladder in your orders. You know, you don't want to buy all in at once. You don't want to buy all in at the bottom here, and then you would essentially have been at a significant loss if you would have bought here at this quote unquote bottom. We see that we were reversing in slope, but you saw we just went straight back down. We had a little rally and then we went straight back down. So this is why I'm saying, do I have confidence? Do I have confidence that it's going to rally all the way to, you know, $8,500? I don't. That's why I also ladder in my orders. You know, that's why I did buy at 6.8. I did buy recently at 71.50. And we're going to continue. I'm going to continue monitoring the market. I think this is, you know, this requires monitoring. You can't just. I mean, you could buy this, sit and forget, or what you could do is you could constantly ladder in your orders, buy more and more Bitcoin, and, you know, essentially be a Bitcoin whale when one Bitcoin is worth $1 million one day. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. And honestly, that's really it. I mean, and what we're seeing right here. Let's actually look at this hourly here. So around 3-4 hours ago. You know, actually, I think it's like 5-6 hours ago now. We actually saw, you know, the SEC Senate hearing, and I'm seeing a comment here. The SEC crypto hearing was more positive than we could have hoped. And yeah, people are going wild over this guy. The people are going absolutely crazy over this guy. Let's zoom into him one more time. Let's see the angel of cryptocurrency himself, who will bring us out of dark times. This man right here. Oh, I'm over him. I'll just sit right on top of his glasses, right on top of his eyebrows. This guy right here. This guy right here. He is going to bring us out of the dip. If institutional investors do listen to him, if the stock market stays volatile, this is great news for cryptocurrency. You know, more the merrier. Everybody jump onto the Bitcoin train, you know, because we're going up. And if you don't want to join us, you're going to be left behind at the station. So that's what I like to say to all the traditional investors. I know a bunch of people, but guys, this guy, angel of cryptocurrency, angel, the angel of the dip right here. I survived the market crash, and this guy pulled me out, essentially. So thank you to this guy. Thank you to his kids for convincing him. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Got a great screenshot of that. All right. So we have talked about Bitcoin to death, but I wanted to go over one more thing, and this is a different indicator. This is the RSI. So again, RSI extremely low. We're hitting lows. Every time we hit this low, we have an immediate reversal. We have a massive immediate reversal. We have green candles that you would never even expect, right? Like, you know, the day after, actually, let's open up these volume candles. So the day after China FUD, historically, it was the largest volume. This green candle here, you see this huge green volume candle, obviously got surpassed by, you know, early December candles. But this green candle here at the time, right after China FUD, was the largest buy volume that we had ever seen in cryptocurrency ever. Obviously, we're always record breaking here in the crypto space. Of course, you know, records are meant to be broken, and in the crypto space, I mean, I feel like every other month, you know, we're hitting all-time highs, and you know, this little lull period, this little low period, I think it was good for the market to correct this much. You know, absolutely. All right. So that being said, oh, fantastic! Wow, thank you, Sohil, Daft, Daft, Daftarian, Sohil Daftarian. Okay, sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. I have a name that is easily mispronounced as well. Sneh. That is a very mispronounceable name, of course. So Sohil says, don't do it, Sneh. The alts will break free soon. Don't do what? I don't know what he says, but yes, don't sell your alts yet, guys. I think with the rally of Bitcoin, we're going to see a little bit of suppression of the altcoins. So let me actually take you through this as well, okay? And guys, I don't even know how to do. Let's just do it. I'm just going to type it out because it gets confusing to some people, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to type it out. Actually, what am I doing? I can just type it out in here. All right. So, what happens when Bitcoin rallies? What happens when Bitcoin rallies, okay? All right, first we have a Bitcoin bear trend, okay? All right, I'm gonna stop using bear or bull because it confuses some people. Bear means down, bull means up, but Bitcoin goes down. Okay, this is the first step of the cyclical nature of cryptocurrencies. Okay, and then what happens? What happens after? This is the first step when Bitcoin goes down. Then altcoins. Then what? People sell altcoins to get into Bitcoin. All right, people sell altcoins to get into Bitcoin. Why? Why do people sell altcoins to get into Bitcoin? Why do they do that? Because everything, it's called BTC pairing. You know, ETH BTC, right? Neo BTC. These are large pairings, okay? BTC pairing, okay? This is why this is when Bitcoin goes down, then the altcoins follow. Because people are trying to push the Bitcoin price right back up, selling their altcoins back into Bitcoin, right? Because why do people sell back into Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin you could transfer into fiat. Okay? This is the first step. This is when everything starts crashing down. And then what happens? What happens when BTC gets too low? BTC gets too low. Let me just show you guys, this happens time and time again. And these are the steps that literally happen time and time again. Okay? BTC gets too low. Then people trade fiat back into BTC. And guys, ETH also, you could replace everything that I said with BTC or Bitcoin with Ethereum, because I think Ethereum also has a large pairing and a large base now. I no longer consider Ethereum as an altcoin. That's how confident I am in it. Now BTC. Now after people get into BTC, as it continues to rally, BTC goes up, right? And as BTC goes up, people BTC into altcoins. Guys, this is the step. This is what happens. As Bitcoin rallies, altcoins rally right after. Okay? So as we're seeing this huge rally here in Bitcoin, we're going to see a huge rally in the altcoins in a larger percentage. This is exactly what happens, guys. Exactly what happens. And yeah, thank you, Sohail, by the way, for triggering this little spiel here. He donated $2 to the channel. Sohail Daftarian, I really do appreciate it. And Daftarian, that sounds Armenian. It's pretty cool. I live in essentially Armenia, outside of Armenia. Like, all my neighbors are Armenian. Everyone's Armenian here. I live in Glendale, California. No, it's actually really cool. I love Armenians. they're cool people. You know, there's a lot of fobs here, Armenian fobs. You know, it's just like going to New Jersey. You ever go to New Jersey? There's just a bunch of Indian fobs everywhere. It's the same thing here. You know, people come straight from the motherland straight to here, and yeah, actually, System of the Down is from Glendale, so that's pretty interesting. They're all Armenian. Anyways, enough of Armenia. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum BTC. Let's check it out. Guys, make sure you share this on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook.com/CryptoSomniac, Twitter.com/CryptoSomniac. For a chance to win some free crypto live on air. We're going to give away some free crypto soon. And after this video is done, go ahead and put your ERC20 address with a comment here on this video right after it's done, and you will be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. You can say whatever you want. Yesterday, some guy told me to F off, and you know, and he still wants some free cryptocurrency. You know, you can say whatever you want in these comments, you know, and you'll be eligible to win some free cryptocurrency. That's the nature of the game, guys. And look at that. We're at Ethereum already. It's looking good. It's looking good. The daily, obviously dipping. We're hitting all-time highs here for Ethereum, or local all-time highs. I'm not going to even consider this massive run-up. I don't think that was really justified whatsoever. But I drew this long trend line as well, guys. We are doing quite all right here. You know, actually, one of my orders actually hit today, which is pretty great for Ethereum. So, and it already is shot back up here. So fantastic stuff coming out of Ethereum. We have been trending along this 0.1 mark. So 0.1 BTC is equal to 1 Ethereum. Remember that, guys. And on this 4 hour, what does it look like, guys? We just hit an MACD cross, and then we're going to look at the 2 hour, 2 hour, and we're going to see if it's justified. So we're slowing down a little bit. So we're seeing a bunch of these crosses here on the 2 hour. Shows a little bit of uncertainty, but I think we're going to completely continue to trend around, will trend so that is what the trend is going to be. I'm bullish on Ethereum, but I think Ethereum has already had an amazing run up. I think it will rally alongside with Bitcoin, and that's really what I'm thinking. Are you moving to Puerto Rico? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Maybe, you know, maybe if the infrastructure is there, but you know, I'm certainly, you know, not against it, but I'm not for it yet. Right now, from what my Puerto Rican friends tell me, is anywhere outside of San Juan is still devastated. It's still absolutely devastated. And you know, even I went to New Orleans still 4 years after Katrina, and it was still very devastated. You know, probably, you know, I feel really bad for them, but probably not a place that I'd want to live if I'm not from there. You know, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, Sam was, yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's a tent city right now. I'm not keen on living on tents, but I'm open to it. If it's really a crypto paradise, I'm packing my bags and I'm going. I'll see you guys there in Cryptopia. I think they call it Pertopia actually. So it's pretty interesting. All right, so let's continue to read through this, guys. Let's continue to read through this, guys. All right. We are going to look into Nano. So that's XRB. Oh, wow. They already changed the ticker name. Wow, okay. So we're going to look at this at the hour on the hourly. Still rallying. Absolutely amazing stuff coming out of here in Nano. We're seeing an increase of volume being picked up, which is impressive, which is very, very impressive. But yeah, if you do live in Puerto Rico and you are a cryptocurrency enthusiast, or you know any lawyers or anything, hit us up, because we're actually seriously looking to move to Puerto Rico. I mean, if it's going to be a crypto paradise or a crypto haven, I'd like to be an early adopter like we were here with Bitcoin. So do hit us up if you do know any lawyers or anything. cryptosomnic@gmail.com. Stochastic is high. There's just like not enough data here. I may have to go out into Coinigy. So what are you guys looking for? Electronium. So Electronium, I'm not even going to go over. I just think it's gaming ICO. Just gaming, it just doesn't really pique my interest. I mean, I'd rather focus on bigger real world problems than gaming. Thoughts on Lisk? Let's go check out Lisk. I've done a fair amount of Lisk, actually. Thoughts on Lisk? So wow, look at that. That rising wedge completely broke down, and we even called that. Don't you love looking at indicators that you drew years ago? Not years ago, but months ago, and just like, wow, I'm a genius sometimes. But sometimes you just got to pat yourself on the back. This is a good call. Like, look at that. Rising wedge. It was a clear reversal formation, and then I shorted Lisk, and then I bought back really low. So I'm really happy about Lisk. Actually, we call this in the Moon Lounge as well. I bought back double my Lisk after I sold it all. I knew this was a really strong reversal signal. So, and that being said, we're rallying here. No quite reversal yet here. So let's actually go draw it out. So we're almost traveling on this parallel channel here with Lisk. We had some really good news coming out for Lisk, and I don't really consider that candle in my, or that tail in my technical analysis. So I actually sold some really, really high. This is really, really good, because now I could buy back even cheaper. And we're looking at this, and it looks like we could continue to bounce and maybe continue to bounce up. I mean, look at this, guys. This is showing really nice reversal signals rather. And wow, look at that 2 hour. We could continue to rally forward as long as Bitcoin keeps pace, right? Dude, what's an ERC20 address? So an ERC20 address is I'll say it right now, it's called a mu, right? Called a mu address. My Ether wallet. So what you could do with the ERC20 address is you could send any token that was built on Ethereum to that address, and you could store any Ethereum token on that address. It's essentially what it is. My super chat didn't come out, but charged my account. I'm sorry about that. What did you say? Tiger Worldwide. YouTube. Tiger Worldwide YouTube. What did you say? And by the way, Dragon Chain. Okay. So I hate looking at Dragon Chain because it's only available on KuCoin, even though I just bought some. Why isn't KuCoin not on? Why is KuCoin not on Coinigy yet or TradingView yet? It's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. Okay. All right, let's add some indicators in here. Let's add that MACD. Wow, look at that rally, guys. I mean, we had this long downside, this huge long downside. We hit a peak of around 35,000 Satoshis, and we're sitting at around 20,000 Satoshis now. I recently bought some Dragon Chain about a day or two ago, maybe a little bit high, but nevertheless, I did buy it. It's a really good project. I would really look into buying some Dragon Chain. And by the way, guys, I don't want to keep reminding you, but we have a 14-day free trial for the Cryptosomnic Advantage. Some awesome reports coming out every single day. So do check it out at cryptosomnic.com/advantage. Yeah, or you can check out the description below, and you could find more details there. Can you check out INT, please? Really cheap at the moment. So INT is one of those cryptocurrencies that are not on any major exchange as well. Let's go. Okay, what about ARK? So let's go check out ARK. Let's go check out ARK, guys. So let's push this out to the daily. Let's do that 4 hour. And guys, if you're interested in writing, if you're a writer or, you want to write cryptocurrency articles, you just love researching, let us know as well, because we're hiring writers for our website as well. We have a couple interviews coming up, and, always good to ask our viewers. Email us at cryptosomnic@gmail.com, or, snay@cryptosomnic@gmail.com, or sam@cryptosomnic@gmail.com, and, sam@cryptosomnic.com, or snay@cryptosomnic.com, or cryptosomniac@gmail.com. All right, so just rewind that and you can understand what I'm trying to say. So this is good. This is good stuff coming out of ARK. I really like ARK. I mean, it's been really suppressed as of late. I think it's going to do very well in the future. They have a very good development team. They have a very, very good development team. So I would definitely keep an eye out for ARK. That being said, I would wait for a stronger reversal signal to really take place. I'd wait for the rally to continue to happen before I would really contribute any money. I would look at that 12-hour before I would buy back into ARK. I mean, I've already have my ARK. I'm already holding on to enough ARK that I want. Yep. Okay. Sup, Daddy Snay. A girl recently started calling me Daddy recently. Not sure how I feel about it. Man, I cannot give you advice on nicknames. Personally, I don't even know what Daddy Snay, where that came from, and I don't know why I'm a daddy. I do not have any children that I know of, so please, I don't know. Sometimes I get some Jerry Springer type questions here, like some relationship type questions, like, yo, Snay, my girlfriend's doing this, like, what should I do? I don't know, guys. I'm an engineer. In college, I was in a frat too, which kind of equaled everything out. But, but I was an engineer. I was an engineer. So I had, 3 girls in my class of 60. Yeah, that was my college experience. Well, at least my academic college experience. I mean, I had a much better time actually. It was cool. It was cool. It was like we kind of followed an Elon Musk path. You know, Elon Musk had like that party house. We had a party house. That was really cool. That was really cool. I lived with Sam. We lived with a group of 7 guys. We lived in an 8-bedroom house in the middle of Philadelphia. It was pretty cool. It was really cool actually. I'm nerd alert. Yeah, Zach Turner says nerd alert. Maybe I am a nerd. You know, I do love this stuff. I watched a congressional hearing. Never have I thought like, hey, Snay, when I was 22 or 18 or 19 or 20, you know, when I was in college, hey, Snay, when you're in your late 20s, you will be watching congressional hearings. I'd be like, haha, yeah, right. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. You know, I'm not dealing with any of that boring stuff. And I literally woke up this morning, turned it on, and read the financial news. And I was like, damn, I'm an adult. You know, that's when it really dawned on me this morning. Everything became clear this morning. I was like, damn, I'm watching a congressional hearing on finance. Come on. Come on, guys. All right. I think the bounce is confirmed. I don't think the bounce is confirmed. All right. So we have some questions on Bitcoin USD. And what constitutes a nerd, really? What really constitutes a nerd? And this does look really healthy, though. Look at that. So last time we had this sort of action, you know, I would wait for the cross here, but last time we crossed, we were here, so we were around $10,000, and before that, crossed again at 10,000. Before that, we were at 16 or 17 rather. So this is a good indication that RSI is really low, that we may be seeing imminent reversal very, very soon. Very, very soon. Damn, Snay just turned into an old man. You know, actually, my girlfriend, we went shopping the other day, and I wanted to buy New Balances, and you know, and she said no New Balances. You look like an old man. You look like a dad. And I was like, maybe this is why they call me Daddy Snay. Nothing weird, nothing fetishy, but maybe they call me Daddy Snay because I'm literally a dad. I literally am rocking the dad culture here. All right, maybe I should start. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's keep going through it. All right. Can you talk about Chainlink? So Chainlink is one of those Swift protocol aggressors. I would like to call Swift protocol competitors. I'm not the most bullish on it. I'm just not the most bullish on it. I don't see it replacing Swift. It doesn't really do anything unique to me that really blows my socks off. But that being said, I think it's a well worth risk take. You know, a well worth risky investment. I think it could do well. I think it could do very well. All right. All right, let's keep going through your questions. All right, all I'm getting is daddy quotes and daddy questions. Where are these cryptocurrency questions? Let's see if Twitter has anything of relevance. Nope, more daddy questions and more daddy quotes. Okay, there you go. They are partnered with Swift. Yeah, I understand they're partnered with Swift, but they're also quote unquote competitors as well. They're going to integrate it into the cryptocurrency space. I don't know if I really like that. I don't really know if I like that. So Utrust. So we have some good questions on Utrust. So I think KuCoin coins were undeservingly, and I am slouching in my chair. So I think KuCoin coins are undeservingly getting hit right now. Without a doubt, they're undeservingly taking a hit. They're going to bounce back the hardest. So let's go take a look at UTK. Look at that, guys. 29 cents. That's insane. 10,000 Satoshis down all the way to 4,000 Satoshis. And what is this? This looks crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. I'm actually gonna draw this out for you guys, because what the hell is this? Are you guys looking at this? This looks crazy. That looks crazy. What's going on here? This is really scary. Is it really dropping that low? I don't even know what's going on here. I've never seen this before. I've never seen like this shark fin looking angle coming down. This is crazy. I think it's something's messed up with the charting. There's no way that the price could have came down that fast, right? No, we're still sitting at 3,800. Yeah. So we're still sitting at 3,800. I don't think the price is coming down any faster. All right. So let's keep going through these questions. So Utrust, I think it is a good time to invest in Utrust. I really do like the project, and I do think they're serving a niche market purpose. It's already up 11%. I think it could do really well. eCoin is one of those pump and dumps. I mean, clear pump and dump, guys. So up 4,000%. Look at that. So you're telling me it has a $1 billion market cap, $123,000 in volume. Guys, this is constraint of the market. This is constraint of the supply, and therefore creating fake demand. You could not actually sell this at 201. If you had any eCoin, you could not actually sell this at 201. That's essentially what it's coming down to. And oh my God, let's go back to the Bitcoin charts. Oh my Lord, what's going on? Woo! Look at that, guys. Back to 7.5. We made it out, guys. We made it out. Let's go back to this guy. Hold on. Where's that beautiful man? Hold on. Where's that beautiful man? So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. Let's get right on top of his eyebrows again. This is the most beautiful man that you'll ever see. He brought us out of this dip. Everybody, say it with me. Christopher Giancarlo. His name was Christopher Giancarlo. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his smile. He's beautiful. Look at that smile. Look at those beautiful frames around his eyes. This guy's the dude. This guy is the dude. Okay, this guy is the dude. He brought us out of this dip. All right. Yes, everybody. Christopher Giancarlo. Okay, that's what it's all about. Super gay. Okay, cool. I'm actually, I actually am not like, yeah, I don't actually really care. I don't even think that's an insult, really. I live in Los Angeles. It was crazy. So I come from North Carolina. Let me give you a little life story while I set up another chart here. So we're actually going to look through Litecoin now, but anyways, I grew up in North Carolina, and one of the craziest things about moving, and I moved to Philadelphia when I was like 14, and one of the craziest things that I really noticed about the South was there is so much like homophobia there. It's irrational. It's completely irrational, the homophobia. Like there's someone's gonna come out and grab you and get you. It's just completely absurd, One of my best friends is gay. I mean, it's just absurd. It's just absurd the level of homophobia and ignorance is in America, specifically in rural areas that are, I would say, yeah, you're exposed to more in the cities. I'm not saying people are dumber in the rural areas. That's not true at all. You know, that's not true at all. Some of the best universities are in rural areas, but you're exposed to more. And this is, again, it's FUD. It's life FUD, right? You are you are essentially pigeonholing yourself from not experiences, but from different cultures, because you're unaware or scared of them. So I don't really appreciate homophobia at all. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I mean, even in other countries, man, even in other countries, like you go to some of these like smaller countries, like throughout the Middle East or Asia, like they're still like deathly scared. A mob will come out and beat you if you're gay. It's still so absurd, and just so ignorant, so ignorant. There's so many people, and it's just ridiculous. Um, yeah, and just in North Carolina especially, just homophobes everywhere. I don't even understand it. I don't understand it. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't affect you. Just leave it be. All right. All right. Anyways, we're at the Litecoin charts. I've set up the charts. Uh, Look at that. We're crossing that USD valuation. We're crossing that MACD. Um, RSI staying solid at 50. Guys, this is oversold, guys. If we go to this daily, let's go to the daily real quick. We are so oversold. Look at that, guys. We may even cross soon. Let's go to the 12-hour. We're still looking at USD pairing. Wow, that is shaky at best. So let's go to the BTC pairing. So I think BTC, I think it's still staying around 0.17 if I'm not. Wow, 0.18. We really had that rally. So what happened? What happened for this rally? What happened for this to really climb up here? What really happened to this for this to climb up here? So there's one big announcement. That's why I say fundamentals, uh, may apply a little bit more to cryptocurrencies than fundamentals may apply to cryptocurrencies than technical analysis. Because what happened during that rally? What's going on? All right, light pay. That is what happened. Lots of awesome light pay rumors shot this thing up. They've shot this bad boy up. Again, not in the USD valuation, but during the BTC pairing, it shot up pretty high. I mean, we're approaching. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We're approaching. Hold on. Let me see. That's better. We're approaching all-time highs, guys. I mean, we're not that far away. We're like 10-15% more, and then we're hitting all-time highs for Litecoin. So wow, really great stuff coming out here for Litecoin. That being said, this run up I don't think is sustainable. I'd like it to drop below that 0.17 mark, and then I would probably buy back in. That being said, let's give away some free cryptocurrency, guys. If you did share yesterday's video, Sam's video yesterday, the one with the Lambos in it, he's selling everything and buying Bitcoin, which is a good idea at that time because he bought it like 6,000. I was like, Sam, you really gonna buy cryptocurrency at 6,000 Bitcoin? I told him, I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, yeah, look at the RSI, it's low. I should have listened to him because he turned out to be right. And we're gonna go ahead and give away some free cryptocurrency. Oh, 1 second. Let me get this off of 3. Okay. So 1 for Facebook, 2 for Twitter, 3 for YouTube. Facebook it is. Let's go to Facebook.
shares started up this.
All right, 15 shares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 shares. Okay. I'm not going to be counting these two because that's Sam. Sam's not going to win his own money. He's not going to win any money for me. Hell no. And Crypto Somnac, that's the own page. So, these don't count. So we're going to call it 6. Oh, sick. It's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then number 6, Fabio. My man Fabio. You win some free cryptocurrency. PM me your ERC20 address. Look at that. It's that easy. Live on air. I told this guy to private message us. And this is the streaming computer. I don't know. We have Sam logged in, so yeah, so I just PM'd him from Sam's. So perfect, guys. This is perfect. And look at that. As easy as that. He just wants some free cryptocurrency. Fabio, and he's on the chat too. Look at that. PM us your message, either CryptoSomniac the page. So you could either message CryptoSomniac the page or Sam, or do both. And just message the page actually so I can look at it as well. And then I'll send you some free cryptocurrency, man. Congratulations, Fabio. Thanks for joining us. And thanks to all of you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Guys, we are doing really well. One last look at BTC. And by really well, I mean we were at 20,000, and now we're at 7,500. I'm like, yeah, bull movement, yeah, 7,500. But this is a very good side. Just looking at the technicals, it looks like it's looking very, very good. Let's look at the 6 hour. Even the 6 hour looks really bullish. I'd like to see us break out of this $8,500 mark. And if we could break out of 9,000, if we could break out from 9,000, I may consider going in all in again. But for me, I'm going to stagger in my orders slowly. I did just buy at 71.50, 71.75 actually to be exact. So do keep an eye out for that. And guys, most likely I or Sam will be on tonight as well. So do look out for that. And guys, if you haven't signed up for the CryptoSomniac Advantage, what are you doing? It's absolutely amazing information. CryptoSomniac.com/advantage. All the reports absolutely will be free for the first 14 days. And then once you're a paying member, you will be you will get automatic access into the Moon Lounge. Really, really cool stuff. And, it doesn't matter if you want to do 14 days, download all the reports and leave, you could do that. You could absolutely do that, but obviously you need a new credit card every time you sign up, and not all of us have infinite credit cards, and you actually can't use a Visa debit card. We actually restricted that, so not too many people are scamming us out of our hard work. But yeah, we have a team of like 5 or 6 different writers, and just doing constant research on new cryptocurrencies, when to get in, because people are always wondering, hey, how did you find out about NEO? How did you find out about NEO under $1? It's just like, hey, we've been buying this for under $1, and now we've been making calls like HPB and INT, and those are some 2 speculative cryptocurrencies that we're really looking forward to as well. So that being said, guys, this is Sneh here at CryptoSomniac. Not Daddy Sneh, just Sneh. I mean, whatever. If the nickname sticks, whatever, doesn't matter. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Join the CryptoSomniac Advantage. And check out our website, CryptoSomniac.com. It's actually really neat. It shows you the website, cool, hot stories about your specific cryptocurrency. You could join our forums. Forums aren't very active yet, but they will be very soon. We have a get started page that, we're just still building out our page. We're looking for writers. So if you are a writer, reach out to us at cryptosomniac@gmail.com, and we'll discuss, we'll discuss and see if you're a good fit, and you could join our team potentially. You know, we need a lot of get started stuff. We need a lot of ICO research. We need a lot of cryptocurrency research in general. So, you know, I could only read like one white paper a day, and you know, there's thousands of cryptocurrencies. So, guys, really do appreciate it, guys. Stay here, Crypto Soundbag. Peace out, y'all.